What if the Age of Reptiles never ended? Now, this isn't just about big lizards. It's about the civilizations, the technologies, and the societies that might have arisen if intelligence had evolved on Earth under a reptilian sun. So get ready to have your mind blown. First up, the dinosaur downfall. Around 66 million years ago, an asteroid about 6 miles wide slammed into Earth near the Yucatan Peninsula. This event, known as the Cape extinction, marked the end of the Cretaceous period and wiped out roughly 75% of all species on Earth. But here's the twist. Could a smaller impact or a hit in a different location have made dinosaurs rule the roost instead of going extinct? And by the way, I'm gonna start calling them dinosaurs because they're technically a type of reptile. In our timeline, the asteroid impact triggered massive climate change, ocean acidification, and an atmosphere filled with dust, blocking sunlight and causing a mass extinction. But what if the impact had been slightly smaller or occurred in a region less crucial to global climate patterns? Maybe it hits the ocean at a shallower angle, causing regional rather than worldwide devastation. Or perhaps it strikes land, missing the climate change trigger altogether, but leaving a large enough crater to still cause local ecological chaos. In these scenarios, the asteroid could leave behind enough life-giving iridium to suggest an extraterrestrial visitor, but not enough to alter Earth systems on a global scale. Dinosaurs wouldn't necessarily have noticed a subtle shift in their environment right away. Any immediate effects of the impact would have worn off pretty quickly. But over time, the absence of major ecological shifts could have painted a false sense of security. They may have continued their evolutionary path without any significant interruption. And here's where things get interesting. So which lizard would have taken the crown? The KPG event didn't completely wipe out all dinosaurs. In fact, it's estimated that around 5% of dinosaur species survived. However, not all lizards are created equal when it comes to evolving intelligence. Among the survivors, certain lineages possess traits that would have given them a head start on becoming the next dominant species. One group that stands out are the archosaurs, the group that includes crocodilians and birds. Some members of this group had already started to exhibit characteristics that hinted at greater cognitive abilities. One example is the Notosuchia, a group within the archosaurs that lived during the late Cretaceous. Notosuchia were amphibious creatures with long snouts and specialized teeth for catching fish. They inhabited both freshwater and marine environments. Some species, like Notosuchus terrestris, ventured far inland, potentially expanding their territory further than any other reptiles of their time. This suggests a level of adaptability and curiosity, traits often associated with more intelligent animals. Additionally, fossil evidence indicates some members of this group had larger brains relative to their body size compared to other contemporary reptiles. Larger brains typically correlate with enhanced cognitive abilities. The fossil record shows that some notosaur species had noticeably larger brain cases, hinting at increased brain size and consequently possibly greater intelligence. But wait, there's more. Another intriguing aspect of Notosuchians lies in their unique skull structure. Some species featured elongated and thickened parietal bones forming a prominent sagittal crest. This structural feature served as an attachment point for powerful jaw muscles. Imagine a world where dinosaurs thrived, where creatures like the Notosuchus took center stage. Picture vast swampy landscapes inhabited by these intelligent, adaptable beings. They navigate their environment with ease, utilizing their problem-solving skills to find food and shelter. They form complex social bonds and communicate through intricate displays of color and sound. Their cities, built from mud and vegetation, dot the landscape, each a testament to their collective intelligence. They develop tools made from sharpened sticks and stones, allowing them to hunt more effectively and explore their surroundings. Their innovations spread, influencing the development of other species. Over time, they become masters of their environment, shaping the world around them. The rise of intelligent lizards reshapes our understanding of history. In this alternate timeline, they leave behind a legacy of innovation and adaptation, forever altering the course of Earth's narrative. All right, let's rewind a bit. Let's say the asteroid missed, and the Lacustrine period continued uninterrupted. How would a lizard-dominated world actually function? First off, resource acquisition. Lizards are cold-blooded, meaning they rely on external sources like the sun to regulate their body temperature. Unlike mammals and birds, they don't generate their own body heat. This has profound implications for their societies. In a lizard-dominated world, agriculture would likely play a minimal role. Lizards' dietary preferences, which include insects, small vertebrates, and vegetation in various combinations, don't align well with traditional farming practices. Instead, many species might engage in active hunting or, like today's blue-tongued skink, consume a varied diet of fruits and invertebrates. However, some larger lizards might adopt a more predatory lifestyle. Crocodilians, for instance, known for their ambush tactics and carnivorous habits, could hold positions of power within lizard communities. Now, social dynamics in a lizard-dominated world are hard to predict, since lizards today exhibit a wide range of behaviors. Some are solitary like the thorny devil, while others like the common agama live in groups. Some species like the red-footed tortoise live in communal groups, where individuals share resources and care for young collectively. These communal structures might resemble modern-day hives or ant colonies. On the other hand, some lizards like the Komodo dragon exhibit behaviors akin to human-like dominance hierarchies, engaging in aggressive displays and establishing territories. Their social structures could mirror primate societies with dominant individuals and intricate social dynamics. As for architectural wonders, imagine structures crafted from mud, sticks, and vegetation, much like the nests of today's birds or the burrows of various burrowing reptiles. Mud-based architecture could dominate, shaped by the need to retain heat during the day and stay cool at night. Roofs might be designed to maximize shade, while interiors could feature intricate ventilation systems to regulate airflow. Natural materials like leaves and grasses could be used to create insulation, while water features might be incorporated for cooling. In essence, their cities might resemble sprawling, multi-level complexes of mud, vegetation, and water integrated seamlessly with their surroundings. And here's where things get really fascinating. How would a lizard civilization's understanding of the world differ from our own? Since they would have evolved independently from dinosaurs, they might approach science and technology from a completely different angle. For example, they might have developed advanced understandings of herpetology, the study of reptiles, or evolutionary biology based on their own experiences and adaptations. Imagine a scientific revolution driven by cold-blooded minds. Art, too, could take on unique forms. Lizards today communicate through visual displays, including changes in color, scales, and patterns. A lizard civilization might express itself through elaborate visual displays, perhaps even incorporating bioluminescence. Their version of music could be a symphony of clicks, hisses, and chirps, while their literature might consist of intricate patterns left on surfaces, telling stories of their world. Ethics and morality, too, could manifest differently. Some lizards like the green anole display remarkable acts of kindness, helping injured individuals in distress. This innate sense of empathy could translate into a strong sense of community and cooperation. Their concept of good and evil might stem from behaviors that enhance or diminish survival chances in their environment. And let's not forget philosophy. Lizards have existed for over 300 million years, witnessing profound environmental changes. Their philosophers might ponder existence, time, and the universe from a perspective vastly different from our own. Imagine their existential musings on the nature of being cold-blooded and the meaning of life under a scorching sun. What about humanity? Would we exist in a world dominated by intelligent lizards? Perhaps we might exist, living as domesticated creatures like cats or dogs. Alternatively, we could be simply snuffed out by more advanced lizards, our emergence seen as a minor inconvenience in their grand scheme of things. Then again, maybe we'd never even exist, our evolutionary trajectory altered by the presence of intelligent lizards. In the grand tapestry of Earth's history, intelligent lizards rewrite the narrative, creating a world both familiar and strange. It's a realm where cold-blooded minds shape the planet under a reptilian sun. So here's the mind-blowing part. our own intelligence could be seen as a rare occurrence in the grand scheme of things. If intelligent lizards had ruled Earth for millions of years, they might have established intricate systems, developed advanced technologies, and shaped the planet according to their needs. Consequently, Earth's current state, with its human-centric developments, might appear as an anomaly rather than the norm. It's a humbling thought, realizing that our intelligence might be an outlier in the grand cosmic lottery. If intelligent lizards had won the evolutionary race, Earth could be a very different place today.